me that I never seen a man who looks so all alone. Or could you use a little company? If you pay the right price, your evening will be nice, and you can go and send me on my way. I said, you're such a sweet young thing, why you do this to yourself? She looked at me, and this is what
Live from Studio C, two guys who ask, wonder what they're doing in T-Town right now. Not this. It's South Alabama's #1 podcast, Drive Time with DJ and KJ.
Good morning. Wednesday, hump day, the best day of your life. Co-Sasser taught me that. Welcome to Drive Time, brought to you by Jim Peach Motors and Pete Chevrolet. Good morning, Heather Godwin. Miss Gail Kurtz is in. Good morning, Miss Gail. Allie Sawyer's in. Good morning, Allie. Hot Rod, Mark Miller, Diane McCracken. Good morning to you. Amanda Gwynn, David Grasmick. Good morning, Mary Blair. Ray Stewart. Good morning, Raymond. Sisters in. Good morning, Whitney. Keith Lisenby, Mary Blair, Ron McDaniel, Tim Wiggins, Lori Duke Woodard, Tracy Miller, Raj. Good morning, Raj. Ashley Morris, Kathy Tolan. Good morning, Kathy. Mitch Redash, Patrick Purdue. Let's see here. Jeff Wilson. Good morning, Jeff. Dava Hornbeat, good morning. Naomi Lindsay, good morning. Ron Kennedy, good morning. Josh Godwin, good morning. Had a great night with Josh last night at the Fish Bowl there for the Murder Creek Coaches Show. Thanks for the hospitality. Thanks for the good eats. Mando Gwynn, Ginger Halford's in. Good morning. Jordan Rowland. Dana's in. Good morning to Dana. Hunter Harp, good morning. Cindy Fleming, good morning, Cindy. Crystal Clemens, good morning. Larry Murphy, good morning. Temple Kenley, good morning to you. Jesse James, good morning. And Booker's in. Good morning. Good morning, Kenwood.
Good morning, DJ. Another Murder Creek Coaches Show in the books from last night.
Good one.
Good crowd.
Yeah, man.
Good time too. I'm gonna tell you, I like the Fish Bowl.
That was fun. That was a good crowd. It was very festive. I'm gonna tell you something. I had the Conecuh sausage po' boy.
I saw you over there devouring something.
I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna get it again and again and again.
Is that a Fish Bowl exclusive?
Yes.
That's only on that menu?
Yes. I've been told that I'm missing out on the fish tacos. I understand that may be the signature dish, but I'm telling you, the Conecuh po' boy with the grilled onions.
You know what I like the most about it? That whole deal kind of takes me back, but you know this is going to be terrible. But oh well, we'll derail it early, I guess.
Why not?
I love how the bathrooms are on the outside, on the back of David's Catfish. It takes me back to Hardee's. Remember Hardee's bathrooms was on the outside?
I didn't know there was bathrooms on the back.
Yeah, like
I was going behind the building.
No. Like bathrooms. If you okay.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, if you go.
Oops.
If you go. Let me see here what I got going on crazy. Yeah, if you go out the front door and you look to the back left corner, looking at the back of David's,
okay,
that's where the bathrooms are. And I'm like, it just kind of takes me back to the whole, Hardee's. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, you remember Hardee's?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Their bathrooms on the outside like that. So, the wings, Flimbo says the wings are good up there. I've not had the wings. I've not had, obviously, the Conecuh sausage po' boy, but I'm going to try it. What was on it?
It was two links. It was a link of Conecuh sausage, and it was butterflied, like cut in half.
Okay.
Seared.
Okay.
Put on a hoagie bun with grilled onions, and of course you could add mustard or barbecue sauce, whatever you wanted to it. And of course steak fries came with it, and it was delicious. I mean, it was like, for me, I'm a hearty eater. For me, it was the perfect quantity. Perfect.
I'm going to tell you what, I heard you raving about it over there, so it must have been good.
Golly.
I mean, last time I heard you rave about anything like that, had Monroe and Burger in it somewhere.
Yeah. I'm telling you something. This will be a go-to for me.
Good morning, Cindy Lou, Barbara Barnes, Jody Chancery, Flimbo. Good morning, Jefferson Martin. I'll tell you what, we need to get Jeff to call in here one day.
I love his post on Facebook.
I do too.
Do you ever read any of his stuff?
Oh, yeah, man.
He's got it figured out.
Tell you what, man. Listen, when Catfish got married, we went up there and Jeff was there. We had a great time with Jeff that weekend. And how can you not? Jeff Wilson, good to see you. Monica Graydon, girl of 87.
Girls of 87.
Good morning, Monica. Karen Weaver, Josh Short, Tracy Steele, OG. Good morning, Tracy. You know, it's been a long time since Tracy walked in with that red velvet cake, hadn't it?
It has, and I'll never forget it. It was delicious.
You know,
I ran into Tracy at the grocery store last Saturday.
What's funny about that, I got to seeing Tracy's name there. I was thinking about that last night and actually went back and watched that episode, and your eyes were that big around.
I don't doubt that.
I mean, they were. Anyway.
It had onions on it, Raymond.
Yeah. Miss Carol, good morning to you. Carol Glidden, Lisa McGraw, Retro, good morning, Rhett, James Johnson, Stephanie Manasco, Heather Godwin, Douglas Kelly, Megan Ferrer, Chef Adam, good morning, Chef Adam, and Heather Smith. And there's Dana Kesmetsky. And I got that from you.
Kesmetsky.
I would have messed that up for sure.
Well, Russian was my foreign language.
Yeah.
I'd have fit in great with Chevy Chase on Spies Like Us.
I was going to say, you would have made that.
Niet. Da.
Hey, Jeff is driving to Bruton right now to work a few days. He needs to be in here in the morning.
To work a few days?
Yeah. We need to have Jeff Martin in here in the morning.
Book it. He's booked.
Yeah.
It's going to happen.
Look at there. Tracy says she's bringing one for DJ's birthday.
Yes.
How about that?
Hey, it's not too far off.
Yeah, no doubt. Yes. Everybody said the same thing, Dana, about that blow pop, that needs to be the one that Cam gives to DJ. Yeah.
I'm dressing up like a pig for the party.
That's what you said.
I'll be handing it out.
That's what you said. I'm happy to hear that. And I can't wait to see it. If I'm being honest with you. I mean, I really can't wait to see that. I mean, that should be a
nothing but a good time.
Nothing but a good time. There you go. So, Jennifer Parker, good morning. Jennifer Lowry Smith, good morning to you. Ray Stewart, good morning, Ray.
Let me tell you what I witnessed last night.
Okay,
and it's going to show up on Facebook at some point in time today. It has to. At the Bruton Elementary School, they had family night where the parents come in, you kind of see the different things the kids work on, and it's to, I guess, try to stimulate some parental involvement, in all the activities.
Sure.
The keynote speaker was a young man by the name of Caleb Stewart. I heard the 5:30 presentation, and he did another one at 6.
Caleb Stewart, the local Caleb Stewart?
No. Caleb Stewart is 4 years old.
Oh, wow.
He's 4 years old, and he's a miracle. Like, he is a gifted person.
Wow.
We were there in the gymnasium, and he got the microphone, and they had a little stage up there, and he worked the room, and he talked about the importance of reading. And he was speaking to the kids in the school. They were sitting there on the floor in front of him, but of course the parents were lined on the backside of the gym. But he talked for probably close to 10 minutes on the importance of reading, what it had done for him in terms of helping him become more knowledgeable, and it has stimulated his creativity and this, that, and the other. And it was amazing. He didn't read from the script. He went completely blind from that aspect, had great eye contact, nonverbal gestures. I was blown away by how poised and polished of a public speaker he is, and he's 4.
How long, and I'm just asking, how long did he speak?
10 minutes.
That's it?
Yeah, but it was straight. I mean, a 10-minute presentation's pretty lengthy.
Oh, yeah, no.
His parents were there, his grandparents were there. They came from Tallahassee, Florida, and all that was required, or nothing was required. They just did it. There was a love offering taken up to help with travel expenses. But I'm saying that to say this. I tried to work an angle to get him on here this morning, but they were going back last night. It couldn't work. But if you have, if you're looking for, he has a Facebook page. I'll get his cards out and pass along his information. But if you're looking for a speaker, whether it's a program or a church or whatnot, this kid was amazing. He had a sister, Olivia, who I think does the same thing. She was there with him. She looked like she was 3. She didn't speak last night, but several people, and I was too stupid to video it myself. Somebody will video it, and you will see it on social media today. Take 10 minutes out and watch it. You will be amazed. Started reading when he was 2.
Good morning, Kathy Mack, Emily Douglas, Donna Weaver, JP, Jennifer Parker. Good morning to you. I missed that.
He was amazing.
I do. I hate I missed that. It sounds like it was a big time. He was just talking about reading, and that was
reading.
it.
Reading was the message.
Wow.
Trying to encourage everybody at Bruton Elementary School to be a good reader.
Good morning, Jennifer Q. Look at there. Those Stewart boys are hard to beat.
Yeah, they are.
Come on with it, Ray. Come on with it. That's right.
Yeah, Queen Olivia. She was the sister. Queen Olivia, Master Caleb, and his sister Queen Olivia. Raj was there.
Wow. I missed it, man. I mean, it sounds like y'all.
He was great.
Yeah.
Debbie Stokes found him somehow, somewhere, and
put that together.
It was 4 years old.
I mean, that's amazing that a 4-year-old can get up and speak like that.
Commanded the room. I mean, it was. Well,
that's what I mean.
Yeah,
like, they can get up.
He was polished. I mean, it was
no fear.
I talked to the grandparents, and they said that was like his 15th program that he had done.
No fear.
None.
Just got up and handled it like a boss.
He sure did. He grabbed that microphone and he had his topic, and he was good.
So, a good crowd at BES?
Yeah. I don't know what they were expecting. It was a gym full. Yeah. I thought it was.
Did they have, 2 of those a year? Is that right?
I don't know.
Because one of them, don't they have the, football team, the band?
That was last night.
Okay. All right. Yeah. We go, but Kinsley had dance and all that stuff, and that kind of
oh yeah,
intermingles there with the same deal. So anyhow, so people are beating us up about wanting to know when we're going to get these the new leaderboard up. That will be today. Did you see the pic of the car?
I did.
That's going to be
when I saw
SEC championship game. The Monday after that, we will give that car away live on Drive Time.
When I saw the picture, I can tell you the first thing that went through my mind. There was an episode of Friends where Joey Tribbiani was babysitting or car sitting a Porsche.
Yeah.
And when the owner came and got the Porsche, he still wanted to get attention, so he got the cape to put over the car, and when you pulled the cape off, it was a bunch of cardboard boxes. But that's not the case with our car.
No cardboard boxes, and it is what it is. And so Raj said that boy has lots of the young guy has lots of followers. No soap carvings there.
He's got a Facebook page, Caleb Stewart. I'm not sure exactly. I have his card out in the car.
Yeah, we'll check that out.
I'll post it on Facebook.
I mean, look here. Here's the deal. I wanted to put that picture of that car where everybody could see there is a car, and it's going to be given away.
Somebody's going to get it.
Yeah. Now, the tiebreaker game, if we come up with a tie, what did we say? That was going to be the first playoff, or are we just going to pick a playoff game to use? Or will we wait till the national championship game? What will be the tiebreaker?
Yes.
All of the above?
And maybe throw some ribs.
Okay.
15 minutes, all the ribs you need.
Yeah.
Get some of that.
Y'all have done that once.
Whew. Never again. Still haven't had one.
You ain't had a rib set? Has Burnham?
I don't know.
Wow. Roger Templeton, good morning to you. Phyllis Smith, Chad, I don't know how to pronounce that. Can you pronounce Canizaro? I think that's right. If I mess it up, Chad, I apologize. MC is in. Good morning, MC. So did you in talking last night with some folks, did you see all of the turmoil that was going on and not trying to head down no negative road? I didn't see it. I just heard about it that was going on the Drive Time page.
I saw it, did not read it in its entirety. I just saw that something was getting out of control, and people who are always in the middle in terms of how they act or react were getting crisscross, I knew there was a problem. And of course, we got it cleaned up.
Well, I brought that up
quickly.
I didn't bring it up to talk about that so much as I brought that up to say this. You know, it is a sign of the times that we live in. You know, our society is very divisive, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I love about being where we are, and everybody, you know, in the Dirty 30 and the Dirty 30 area and all this kind of thing, is that we can all set that aside and all still be, family. You know what I'm saying?
You got to come correct if you come in there. And if you don't, you're going to be removed.
You're going to get bounced. I mean, this is how it is.
Zero tolerance.
Yeah. And so, I think that, number one, I will go as far as to say this: that picture was inappropriate. It should not have been.
It was
posted there.
Yeah.
And trust me, had we not been in the middle of a coach's show, that probably would have been dealt with faster than it was dealt with. But just one of those things. But anyway, I want to say this: I'm glad that we live where we live and we get to participate in what we participate in, because we've said it before, we'll say it again. It's the greatest place on earth.
It is. I like what Booker says.
We don't
have to agree on everything, but we can get along.
We can agree to disagree.
Yeah. Gotta be respectful.
I want to mention this too. There is a fish fry benefit this Friday, September the 28th at Catawba Springs Baptist Church. Catfish plates with bread, coleslaw, baked beans, cake, and bottled water, $10. This is for Kelsey Padgett. You remember Jeremy Padgett?
Yes. This is
his daughter.
Yes.
And Jeremy Padgett, blind. I always called him. I used to pick at him about it.
His dad was over the ambulance.
Yeah, he was with the ambulance service. Mom worked at and may still
the vet
at Dr. Bagwell Nobles. Yeah, for years. So if you can see to get by and help them out, let's I'll tell you what, that's just a horrible thing that family have to go through, and our prayers and thoughts and prayers are with them, and certainly if we can get by and help them, let's get by and help them out on that. I mean, catfish is never bad to have.
No.
So there's just no doubt. So and that's right, we don't have to agree on everything. Speaking of not agreeing on everything, I want to get back to a story we talked about several weeks ago, and that just hadn't heard much about it since, and that is the Urban Meyer story. Is that done?
It's done.
It's over.
It's officially under the rug. He served his suspension. He's coming back on the sideline, and it never happened.
So they won't. Anything else that comes out, though, if anything else comes out, would he be bounced immediately?
I don't know. You would think so, but I don't know.
Here's my question. I want to throw this out here. And the reason I'm saying that is there's a lot of, parallels to what's happening in our society as a whole right now. But I kind of relate a lot of that he didn't go through. I mean, look, they didn't crucify that guy, right? Would you agree with that? I mean, he was not crucified.
He was not.
By the media, by nobody.
There was a couple of talking heads on ESPN that took a shot, but he was certainly not crucified. No.
And he's just a football coach in college football.
Yes.
But parallel that with, and I'm not talking about the guy that's up for the Supreme Court nomination right now. I'm talking about any public service people. But parallel that with, take the guy that's up for the Supreme Court nomination. I want to tell you something. It's just, you got to be crazy to want to serve publicly anymore, to go through what these people, and that's where I'm going with this. You got to be crazy to want to go through, to put yourself, your family, your integrity, your name, everything about you. I mean, listen, I know better to go into politics. I got way too many skeletons in my closet.
Sure.
Okay. But I'm saying for these people that truly are legit good people, and to just get, throw their name in the hat for, governor or whatever. I mean, senator or whatever. This other politics is not anymore. It's not about who the best person is for the job. It's about who can outspend the other one and lie the most to make people believe them the most.
That's about right. Yeah.
And I mean, I hate to say it that way, but it's just the truth. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. I look at Urban Meyer and I'm sitting there thinking, okay, now here's a guy that is obviously, what's he making? $8 million a year?
Somewhere between 7 and 8. Yeah.
Okay. So $7-8 million a year. Good morning, PGP. Reggie Marshall, Coach Edge. Good morning, Coach Edge. Congratulations on success over there. The eastern side of the
kicking tail and taking names later.
Yeah, over on the east side.
They've already won more games this year than they have in each of the last 2 or 3 seasons combined.
That is a fact.
And I don't think they're slowing down. Houston Academy.
I wonder if Coach Riggs might be home during the early part of the week. One week we might could get Coach to stop in here and
maybe I don't know what his schedule is, but possibly
to reach out to him and see.
He probably comes home on the weekend and leaves Monday about lunch, headed over. So Monday morning might be a good time.
If we get him to stop by.
If we could get him at all.
Yeah. We may not be able to. Yeah, there you go, Raj. You're right about that. So, but I get back to that. I mean, think about it. Here's a man like Urban Meyer that knew that went on and did nothing about it. Didn't, basically just let it go. And then it's just amazing to me that society picks who they want to let off and who they don't want to let off on things. That's, and it's always been that way. I get it.
Driven by money more times than not.
Oh, it's all about money. It's all about money. So, big money does stupid things to people.
Yeah, it does.
Stupid things. So, but I was just struck by that. I was thinking to myself, I wouldn't, would you put your family through that? I mean, it'd be tough. Because not just you. I mean, it's you and everybody around you, So, anyway, I do think that the blow pop, the big blow pop there, maybe both of them might show up at Halloween. What do you think?
I'm with the band, so yeah.
You're going to be just like one of them.
I'm going to be on stage.
So you're going to be handing them out.
I'm going to play the cowbell, yeah. I'm going to be serving.
I just want you to get up there like you told me one time and get that guitar strum one chord.
Living the dream, baby. Living the dream.
Just strum one
just
chord.
One.
Okay, so getting back to the car. We don't know what the tiebreaker is going to be, right? It could be anything. Any game, I guess. But the car is real. The car will be given away. Only thing you got to pay for is to get your tag. The taxes be paid. All that stuff will be handled. Every bit of it. How about that? That ain't a bad deal, is it?
That's a pretty good deal. And with there being 70-ish people involved in the contest at the moment, your odds are pretty decent of winning that thing. In terms of winning a car, I don't know if they'll ever be any better than this.
I don't either.
1 out of 70-ish.
Chrissy Watson, good morning to you. Chevy Ann, good morning, Chevy Ann. More cowbell.
That's what I'm talking about.
What we need. More cowbell. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to giving that away. I'm going to see. I hope this week, we have 100 people jump in wanting to play.
I think you can get in and still win. I think after this week, it'd be a real uphill battle.
It might, but you got to think there's still some games left out there that are probably going to shock some people.
But after 3 weeks,
you just got such
somebody's
going to
have 20-something correct answers. Yeah. And it's just going to be hard to make up 20 games in 8 weeks.
Yeah. Yeah. So,
but you could get in this week and win. You could definitely get in this week and still win. Sure. I believe that.
Yeah. Nick Etheridge had a good idea to shake it up even more, do all the bowl pick'ems.
Never can tell.
Yeah.
If a van gets traded in or a station wagon, you never can. You never can tell.
Speaking of vans,
most right picks, Heather Godwin, the most right picks overall. You are correct.
That's right. As a total, as a whole. Speaking of of vans. I think we need to get that van that we used in that commercial and all load up and go watch Halloween the movie.
Well, that's what we're going to the movie show in, is it not?
Is it? Okay, enough of that. You got up and left out here, and I'll be sitting here by myself.
I'm going to play with a band in some capacity, Heather. You can count on that.
See you on the triangle, DJ, or tuba?
Cowbell.
Are you going to bring the cowbell?
Yeah. I'll bring my own instrument.
Bring your own instrument.
Might bring the jazz
Winning.
flute. Might play some of that jazz flute. You can't ever tell. Bring a lighter.
Oh, my Lord. Oh, man. Who's going dressed up as Michael Myers? I don't know. I thought about doing that. But I don't know. That ain't fun. I guess, yeah, it is, I guess. You know, so. Anyhow, I can tell you one thing. The car is real. The cover over the car is real. And we're going to give that thing away. Also, I had a chance last night. Cam has a cowbell.
Well, there you go. I've got a blow pop.
That sounds like a match made in heaven right there.
I'll give him the blow pop. He can give me the cowbell, and I'll play a set.
Yeah. I mean, that's just a match made in heaven.
I want to be a part of the set when Enter Sandman is being played. That would be a dream come true.
I don't know
for
how
me.
well cowbell goes with Enter Sandman.
I'd make it work.
I mean, but hey, we can try it. We can try to make it happen.
Getting the band back together. We're not a band. Well, yeah, we are. Oh, yeah, we're a band. Yeah, getting the band back together.
This will be Velcro Pygmy circa 1980.
And now, the world famous Velcro Pygmies and a jackass.
Can't be like he always
Come out my.
I want to see that big leg with that big boot with the big fluffy things on come out from the side of that stage like Gene Simmons used to do with Kiss. Come stepping out there.
Oh yeah,
man, that would be classic.
You ever seen when the SNL skit when Chris Farley's with the Chippendale dancers? That's his style.
Man,
Tie that in. I sleep in a van down by the river.
Oh man, that would be classic.
I'm going as a pygmy.
That would be classic, man.
I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm not going to watch my diet the rest of the way. I'm going to beef up for the Halloween party.
AMC Hornet hatchback. Listen, I'm telling you what, man, that would be classic. You know how many people would do? I mean, I think 300 or 400 more people might show up just to see that.
Yeah.
I wonder if I can play this song.
Oh, Lord.
I wonder if I can play this song. Would this be the song you'd want to come out and
You can't put cowbell to this.
yes, you can. Here you go.
It's very clear.
Right here.
We're a rock band.
Right here.
We're a rock band.
So many things.
I think you should do it, man. I really think you should do it.
Well, I am.
Glory of Love.
Oh, no. I'm going to dress up as a pygmy, but no, I'm not doing
Why
that.
don't you dress up as a Memorex cassette tape? And put from DJ to Miss Memorex, play this side only. Because you forgot to erase everything on the other side of it.
No, it's a brand new tape.
Oh, it's brand new?
You
stepped out.
No, it was a brand new tape.
Come from Revco?
Maybe. Probably.
Yeah. I mean, it'd been Revco or Harco or Kmart back in those days.
Yeah.
Was there any other place to buy tape in Bruton at that time?
Not that I remember.
What about the old music store over in East Bruton over there by Big Bear? One in the corner.
I don't remember shopping there.
You remember when Winston's sporting goods store was?
I remember where the store was, but I don't remember shopping there when it was a music store.
Later on, they had a music store. They had all kind of stuff there. But that was just one of them. So that shopping center's seen a lot of not a lot, but I mean several. Big Bear's been there for years and years and years, and that laundromat's been there for years and years and years. But that used to be J. Randall, and Shoeland, I think, was the name of it, maybe.
Yeah.
So, but anyhow, look at there. Jeff said David didn't cross the creek.
Wasn't welcome back in those days.
A little different time back in them days. A little different, a lot different actually. So which pygmy are you going as? Cam, Chase, Max, or Chris?
I look most like Chase, so I'll probably be a chaser bomb.
So are you going to get started on the chaser bombs early that afternoon, or?
It's a holiday, so probably.
Yeah. Okay. Well, it is. I guess it is a holiday, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. They had the 1 cent gumball machine. That's right. Well, Mando Gwynn, that song is just too sappy. Listen, not for a mixtape. It's not. Were you laying it out there on the line, Amanda? Olympic Sporting Goods. That was it.
It was there in the corner.
That was it. You got some black leather pants you can wear?
Chaps.
Oh my!
If I turn around, it get interesting.
You're not going to wear long handles?
No.
So you're coming as a
pygmy. That's what I'm doing. I'm gonna have the fuzzy boots. Nothing but a good time.
Where do you get those from?
I have found some on the internet. You can find anything, obviously. I got to find out what color Cam's going to go with to make sure that we're not clashing.
Right. Well, I mean,
I'm hoping he'll go with the red ones.
You need to make sure of that.
So I got some blue ones that would match up nicely.
You don't want them to go against each other, I guess is what you're saying. Would that be
me and Chase are going to have to get worked out how we're going to do that solo.
Well, I figure y'all will, won't you?
Yeah, we'll get it straight.
I mean, some way or another.
Party City. Thank you, Dana.
Party City. Are you kidding me? You can buy that stuff there? I thought they probably had some of that stuff made. Honestly. I didn't.
But a good time.
I had no clue.
During this war on terror, we celebrate our liberties. We celebrate the soldiers that keep us free. And we celebrate these freedoms with rock and roll.
Is this what you're getting ready to get?
Man, I'm already getting chill bumps.
To listen to?
Yeah. I love being in a band.
My fellow Americans, I want to introduce you to 4 ordinary men who are about to do great things. 4 ordinary men who otherwise couldn't remember how to spell their own names had they not answered their nation's call. 4 ordinary men you would call worthless pieces of shit and cross an 8-lane interstate at rush hour just to avoid making eye contact with them if they hadn't heard freedom's call. 4 ordinary men who wouldn't be able to get in a woman's with a box full of pardons if not for the fact that their country called and they answered the call.
Start ripping your shirt off, DJ. Stand up. Get up!
Ladies and gentlemen, you are about to witness the greatest rock and roll force for freedom ever assembled in the history
Get ready.
of the world. My fellow Americans, the world
Famous.
Bell Crow Pygmies.
How about that?
I can't wait.
I mean, you're on fire with it, man.
I'm ready.
You're on fire.
Woo. I'm ready.
Yeah. Can you taste? Chevy says she can taste the glitter already.
Get ready.
Yeah. I tell you what, I love that intro, especially when you know what's coming.
Ooh.
Yeah. I love it.
We're going to bring it.
I love it. That's what I loved about the Dash Bash. I've said this many times. I love that because, you know, so those of us that have seen the Pygmies, we knew what was coming. But a lot of people didn't. Yeah. You know, and that's what I loved about it the most was watching everybody just be like, what the heck is this?
We're glad y'all enjoy it.
Yeah. Great way to start the day. There's no doubt. Maybe I need to talk to Cam and say, Cam, can we just use that as our intro every morning?
Yeah. We need to change it to 5, though.
Well, we need to change it to 5 or 6. 6 ordinary men. Okay, 4 band guys and 2 groupies. Roadies. What you want? Whatever you want to call it. Would be something. Timmy says he needs a special parking pass. Tim, if you got that cast on, we'll get you one, buddy. Don't worry about that.
We got the live bait crew coming up to work parking.
Yeah, well, I was going to say, I hope we got the live bait crew coming up to work parking, so that won't be a problem. Sarju Patel, good morning, Sarju. Fran Taylor, good morning, Fran. What we're talking about doing, DJ, is when you come in and you take a right to go around and park, that area right there, between the 2 gates, having the trunk or treat right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, hey, good to say, thanks for coming in this morning, Dana, and look forward to seeing you as well. Happy Charles Happo. Good morning, Charles. Saw Happo put up a video of a bunch of salt mines.
Oh, yeah.
Not salt flats. They were out there running, looked like snow.
Okay.
It was just salt. Can you imagine running that hard through just a bunch of salt? Man, that's crazy. Yes, they play Guns N' Roses.
Yes, we do.
Yes. I can't wait. We have to get Cam on the phone and say, Cam, you got a new band member. I don't know if you knew this or
Cam,
not.
some good news, some bad news.
Yeah. Bad news is he's going to put those fluffy boots on with chaps with no rear end in them.
We're now splitting that check 5 ways.
So, I mean, remember, this is an all ages show. So, I mean,
my first performance with the band is going to be an all ages show.
Yeah. Means you might want to shave. So, you know, make sure that you come correct on that deal.
Get a Brazilian wax job, I guess.
Something. Make sure you ain't too selfless. If you,
I love Halloween.
If you figure that out,
trick or treat.
Yeah. So, I guess too, we need to start maybe a week or so before that and find out what everybody's coming as, and we can kind of start rigging the costume contest before it ever happens. I'm joking. We would never do anything like that. Cindy Lou said he'll pay you not to show.
I don't doubt that.
Can you put a mute on a cowbell? Well, you can, but it just don't sound real good. But yeah, you can.
I'm not going to mess up many of the songs.
Yeah, I mean, you know, well, you know most of them. Can't you do 18 in life by yourself?
Yeah.
There you go. I mean, you know, what else you need to do? Welcome to the Jungle?
I've actually got a solo on Bad Girlfriend.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
Have you had a few of those?
I had one.
Solos.
Oh, Bad Girlfriend.
I've had one.
Oh
man.
Yeah.
Wow. You want to tell us about it?
I mean, how many different meanings does forever have? My Lord.
Good gracious. So you're saying that was part of the downfall?
Part.
That started it. Is that
I just made a post and I didn't mean to. Oh, well.
Enjoy what?
I don't know.
I will tell you, man, we got to talk about bad girlfriends and cowbells. And next thing you know, DJ's over here just making random posts
Enjoy
for the heck of it. Yeah, I mean, Ron Kennedy, Arizona high school football player suspended over high stepping to end zone after acrobatic catch. Well, I don't think have you made acrobatic catch or anything lately?
Not in the last 24 hours.
Yeah. I saw you catch that Conecuh sausage po' boy last night. You caught that.
You didn't see me
quick.
drop it, did you?
No, you didn't drop it at all. At all. Good morning, Abby Roberts. Enjoy. What are we enjoying?
I don't know what happened. I just, my hand hit and all of a sudden, boom, was a post. And
Well, I wonder if we just start like, okay, I just posted something. I don't even know what I'm watching. What does that mean? That was just something popped up there. It said you could click on this and I guess it wrote the post. So I don't know what we're watching, but anyway. Has DJ high stepped the question?
Look at Temple. There's a cousin or two left out there.
Temple, you know what relative humidity means, right? Man. Good morning, Denise Finley. So, anyway, I know I meant to play this beginning, or to crank this up at the beginning, and guess what?
Forgot?
Well, I didn't forget. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, maybe I forgot. I mean, let's see if I can even find this thing. Where is it at? Oh, there it is. Let's see if there we go. How about that? We'll let that run for the last few minutes of the show. I meant to put that up earlier and didn't make it. So, good morning, Martha Simmons. Wow. So tomorrow night is the Seven Bridges Eagles tribute band.
Yes, here at the junior college.
I tell you what, man. I watched some more video of those guys. Those guys are good.
They have to be. They're the Eagles tribute band. They've got to be excellent.
They are good. I mean, really good. And I mean, they do harmony well. They play well. I mean, they're really, really good. So, I'm looking forward to that. What else is going on? We got, who's playing football tomorrow night? Anybody of note?
I think don't our junior highs usually play on Thursday night locally?
Yes, I think that's right. What about college? Anybody playing?
I don't know who the Thursday night game is tomorrow.
I've still got to go by there and see her and get her to do that for me. I was in line up there a week or two back, but I was like 3 or 4 down from her, and I didn't get to speak to her because she was busy. So anyway, I will tell you that's a classic. That's a classic line right there. Oh, Chevy Ann, look at that. How about that? They're
not close.
Y'all not related?
Not close.
Okay, well,
probably third cousins once removed.
What does that mean exactly?
I don't know.
Once removed?
I have no idea.
That means somebody was removed out of the lineage. The lineage.
You got me.
Okay. BMS games away tomorrow. No more home games for them, according to PGP.
She would know.
Yeah.
She takes the paper.
Yeah. What's going on this weekend? What did we say was going on this weekend? You got, rodeo coming up the 12th, which is Miller's Homecoming. Am I correct on that?
Miller's Homecoming is the 12th, yes.
The 19th is Neil's Homecoming.
That is correct.
This weekend, I'm trying to think of of course, we get the fish fry on Friday for Kelsey Paget. What else going on Saturday? You would think that we would know, but we don't know. So
I'll be in Livingston, Alabama.
That's right. You got to go back to Livingston, West Alabama.
West Alabama U.
Yeah. No easy way to get there, is it?
No, you just drive for 2.5 hours in the middle of nowhere, and you'll get there. I drive up. I mean, it's pretty country up through there. I've never been there prior to last week.
There's a bird show in Pensacola, according to OG.
No. Out on that.
Cindy Lou said, parent is the common bloodline, DJ. Good morning, Amanda Henry.
What's a bird show? I mean, what would you do at a bird show?
I don't have a clue. I remember when the Leggett's used to have an exotic bird farm out on Highway 29. Well, that's a fact.
Do what?
They had an exotic bird farm out on Highway 29. Out there. Well, yeah, it was a little ways out. But yeah, they had one.
When you say exotic birds, like...
I never went and toured the facility.
Vultures?
I'm going to assume like parrots and parakeets and cockatoos and cockatiels, and that's about the extent of my bird knowledge.
Do you see birds as a threat? You think that's something that can talk now?
I don't really, because
talons and talking. You don't see a problem with that? They can fly.
Well, as long as I got a gun, I feel pretty good about that.
Oh, let me ask you this. I went fishing early in the summer, deep sea fishing. We were 80 miles out. A flock of birds come up. What were they doing there? 80 miles.
They're probably asking themselves, what were y'all doing there? Y'all were fishing.
I know what they were scouting. 80 miles out, they had no business being there.
But what were they scouting?
I think they were getting travel patterns.
Okay, well.
Noted.
Yeah, well, maybe so. Let's see. NYF plays Jay at home on Saturday. Yeah, well, that's right, Wade. Not far past Gibson's truck stop. I can't remember exactly where it was at, but it was out there. Birds are kind of...
When Stokes was 3, we were at an Auburn football game, and they bring the dang eagle around to where you can look at it. And I don't know if you've ever been up close to it. It's about a yard tall.
Those things are huge. Yeah.
He's got claws and talons. I mean, it's huge. That bird eyeballed Stokes, and I could tell the bird had bad intentions. I was sitting there looking at it, and Stokes is right beside me, and I finally grabbed Stokes and moved him behind me. And then the bird took his focus off. He was fixing to grab him. I'll tell you, he was fixing to, and he was going to be gone over the Haley Center with him.
So that's why you hadn't...
that's one of the reasons. I don't like birds.
You always had a thing with birds?
I don't trust them. I know they're organized. I know that they're going to have to be dealt with down the road. And I see them as the threat they are.
Well, I mean, look, man, it is what it is. I mean, if you think they're a threat, then obviously they're a threat. Or going to be a threat at some point.
They're going to be a threat at some point. They're coming.
Just get ready.
Yep. Outro. That means it's time to go.
That's what that means.
Man. Well,
Sherry Weaver says she's going to bring Blue to meet you. She promises you he's a sweetheart.
I don't believe it.
Well,
he'll turn on you.
You can't say that till you meet someone. It's kind of like a blind date.
He'll turn on you. He's going to turn on you.
How many blind dates you ever been on? Well, we know how many bad girlfriends you had.
I've been on a lot of first dates.
Okay. How many blind dates have you been on?
Two that I remember.
Did they work out at all?
One was okay. One was a disaster.
Is that the one where you asked for the Quesa?
No, that one actually worked out good. The
Delia?
I had the Six Panther backing me up that night. That got me through it. Yeah.
Oh, man.
I had the chicken and cheese quesadilla.
Hey, man. Okay, look, I'm gonna let you have it. We got to get out of here.
Been a great hump day. Appreciate all of you being in with us first thing this morning. Hope y'all have a great day. Hope you'll have a chance to come back in and be with us again tomorrow. I want to thank Jim Peach Motors and Pete Chevrolet for making it possible. Look for those football picks, play the game, win the car. Y'all have a great day.
Thank you for tuning in to the Dirty 30's #1 broadcast, Drive Time with DJ and KJ. Tune in next time when you'll hear DJ say,
Good morning and welcome to this edition of The Feel Good.
Well, maybe I'll call or I'll write you a letter. Maybe we'll see you on the 4th of July. But I'm not too sure, and I'm not too proud. I'm not too sure.